Going live. And then I'm going to cast a shadow from all this vegetation here right over the building. That's a warm shadow. I kind of like it. So I'm going to throw some shadow over the building and all this. I'm just going to throw that on. And it's such a hard edge. I could just use water. I was using this as my water brush and it turned into something else. Okay, there we go. Just a softer edge. They are pretty hard edge, but this was really sharp. I can come back, and if I wanted to make it more of a leafy, kind of a leafy edge, I could just hit a few little noogies on there. Might be a cast shadow there. Sure place for a shadow. There's some shadows there. The trees are casting shadows up and over. Maybe I could throw that other, I guess we could throw both palm trees on. That's a little dark for the trunk of the tree. So I can, I guess I could use this brush. Just lighten it up with water. Paint right over stuff. That way, that's why I didn't draw the tree in first. Because it would have taken my focus off the building, and I would have been painting around all the tree, and it just would have been too fussy. At this point, I just so much of the tree really just blends right into the background. Helps to have something on there. And there's some deep shadow in the dark parts, where you don't see too much light on the inside there. It's a little redder down here. A little redder toward the base. There we go. A lot of dead stuff on those trees right now. See you next week, Joseph. Yeah, they really do kind of. I painted them a little large too. That's one thing about palm trees. They can really sprawl out all over the place. So in the end of a watercolor, typically you're hitting your darks. And that's where I'll come back in and just hit my little important things. Underneath rooftops, in the deep parts of shadows, like back in here. Maybe some things in there, scruffy things in there. Gotta have those darks so you don't get the 3D. But in watercolor, typically they're at the end. Doesn't mean I don't hit them all the way along, though. I have this orange right here. I didn't realize I had that. It's actually a pretty nice orange. Might work really well just to zap a little color. And you know, I don't usually have orange on my palette, but just to zap a little bit of color in there.
Like that.
Yeah. You know, the end is all the accents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Italian accent, the French accent,
Yeah.
the Southern accent. That's right. I don't like how that demands too much attention, so I'm going to take that down a little bit. But I do like that, a little bit of orange back there. A little bit. And a little bit right here.
Great. That really balanced it.
Trying to get cool.
Thanks for watching, everybody.